Hey everyone, it's Tammy, and this week I'm going to feature the stamp set called Party Pandas, and the only way to get this is during our celebration. It is in the small celebration catalog, which I should have had right over here. What the heck did I do with it? Oh lordy, here it is. So if you purchase $50 worth of Stampin' Up! Products between now and March 31st, you can pick something out of the celebration catalog that they will send to you for free. And this is one of them. Some of the things this year are with a $100 purchase, but there's still lots and lots with a $50 purchase. And this stamp set is one of those, and you can get it in the wood blocks or in the clear, and or there's 7 rubber stamps, so these are rubber stamps, but I think they're super cute. And let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be using some of the Designer Series paper that is in the in colors, and I thought that I would use this pretty green color, which is called, goodness, I can't even remember the name of it. Lemon Lime? What is the color? Why can't I remember it? Maybe it tells me on the thing. Lemon Lime Twist. Wow. So, I'm also going to be using some of this like cording that I already have. This was just in my stash, but I thought that this went well with this color, so I'm going to be using some of that for this card, I think. And then I'm just going to use some regular basic black and some Whisper White, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut my card down to size. So I am going to cut it at 5.5. And then I will score it at 4 1/4. And this will be a side fold card like this. And I will take my bone folder to burnish the edge. And then I'm going to need, first layer is going to be black, and I want this to be 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm just going to put this at 4, and then 5 1/4 this way, and that will fit nicely on top of the card base. And then on top of that, I'm going to do this. So I want this to be 3 3/4 by 5. And this will fit nicely right on top of this one like that. And then I'm going to do yet one more layer. I'm going to stamp on the white, and then I will layer the black and the Lemon Lime Twist after I've stamped, so that I'll know exactly how big I want it to be. So I know I don't want it to be any taller than that, but it won't be, so I'm not going to worry about that. But let's go ahead and get the stamp set, and I want my basic black ink. And I have my Stampin' scrub ready over here to the side that I've sprayed with Stampin' Mist to clean, and then I have my block. So I'm going to use both this stamp and this stamp and this stamp. So I'll put those over there, and let me peel off the backing of all of the rubber stamps. They come with a little backing on them that is just trash. And I want to stamp this little guy like that. And then I'm going to stamp this little guy, and I want him to be standing like on his head with one of these feet. I think that one. Like that. And then I'm going to take this little high and I'm going to put that right inside his little envelope. All right. And you don't have to put these back into their little compartments. I don't know why I do. It's really not important, but that's just the way I store them. Now let's go ahead and cut down the rest of the stuff, and then we'll assemble and color, or we'll color and then assemble. But so I'm just going to cut him down so that I have about equal amounts of space on each side of him. And then I'm going to cut some off the top like that. And then I'm going to take my black layer and layer this. And if it's a little longer on the bottom, I'm not going to care too much because that's where my bow is going to, or my ribbon is going to go. And I'm going to put this on here like that. So let's go ahead and color this a little bit. I'm going to color his hat. And I'm just using the same lemon lime twist. And I'm going to color in the card. And I think I'll take our Tranquil Tide and I will color in the polka dots of his hat. And you know what, I think I'll color this heart that color too. And that's all the coloring we really need, but I did notice that I didn't make them really standing on top of each other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this black marker and kind of bring his foot down just a little bit so it's like right on top and nobody will ever be able to tell the difference. Okay, so now let's go ahead and assemble the card. I'm going to get my ribbon out and I'm just going to take, I don't know, a little bit off of this card. And I'm just going to cut that. And I'm going to take it, let me go ahead and put some glue on the, or tape on the back of my pandas and then put them on here, and I'm going to raise it up as much as I want it at the top. That way I have a little bit of room down here to make my little ribbon, and I'm just going to hold it out here, and then I'm going to bring all of this, wrap, however many times this mount will wrap. That might do it. And then I will tie it either in a knot or a bow, whichever I'm feeling. This is really pretty. I have had this in my arsenal of stuff forever though, so I'm sure it is no longer available. I'm talking years. It is very silky though, and it doesn't really want to tie a bow, but I think it'll do. I'll cut this off. Oops. Sorry. I think I'm going to get a glue dot and put it down there just to help hold that. It'll hold it centered, and hopefully it will make it so it won't untie, because it is very silky. There. So now all we have to do is assemble the card. I'm just going to put this, oops, goodness. What in the world? There we go. Someone once left a mean comment about me opening this up during a video, so if that bothers you, I can apologize, but you know, life happens and we gotta do what we gotta do, so I'm not really sorry. This is crafting in real life. I'm gonna put this over a little bit so it's not quite centered. And our designer series paper is double-sided, so if you're interested in using the other side, you could. I just liked this side better for the pandas. I don't know, it kind of reminded me a little bit of bamboo for some reason, somehow, I don't know. Because looking at it now, it doesn't look like bamboo at all, but and I will put this right down smack. And there is our card. Isn't that cute? How adorable is that? So again, that stamp set can be free, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. My website is down below. You can shop to your heart's desire 24/7. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.